Hello darlings, for today's video I'll be creating 3 looks using the Profusion Mirage palette, which is available at Walmart for only $13. For the first look, I'm creating a halo eye and priming my eyelids with the Plouise base in 0.5. This base doesn't need to be set so it stays tacky, making eyeshadows appear more vibrant. The first shade I'm picking up is the purple called Horizon, and I'm applying this to my crease using the Morphe JH40 brush. I'm packing it on until I'm happy with the opacity, and then I'm going to blend it out with a lighter shade. Next, I'm applying this pink shade called Clueless right above where we applied the purple, and using this to help me transition to the orange, which I'm applying next. The orange shade is called Fuego, and I'm sweeping this back and forth along the top edge of the pink shade we just applied using a Morphe M562 brush. Once I'm happy with my blend, I'm going back in and applying some more purple and orange to enhance their pigmentation some more. I'm then taking a clean JH34 brush to blend the outer edge of everything, making sure that it's all nice and diffused. Now before cutting my crease, I'm sharpening the outer edge of the eyeshadow by taking some concealer on a flat brush and cutting the outer corner of my eye up towards the tail of my brow. Next, I'm using the JH42 brush and some Plouise base to cut out the center of my eyelid. Since I have hooded eyes, I take the base a little higher than my natural crease so that it will show when I look forward. Now to start filling in that area we just cut out, I'm taking the purple shade, which was the first shade we applied to the crease, and applying this to the inner and outer corners of my eye. For the center, I'm applying this bright red-orange shade called Flame, which I'm packing on with a Morphe M508 brush.
The closer you got to me, the faster I try to leave, like a mirage, like a mirage.
To blend the purple and orange together, I'm just going back and brushing a bit of the purple over the edges of where the two meet. Next, I'm adding a bit of the pressed glitter called Mirage to the center of the lid using my finger, and then I'm working on the lower lash line. I'm just applying the same series of colors we applied in the crease, starting with the purple, followed by the pink, and finishing up with the orange. For my inner corner, I'm applying this shimmery shade called Chatty. Next, I'm curling my lashes with the Kevyn Aucoin lash curler, applying some L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and then adding some false lashes from Visofree on Aliexpress in the style D109. Now to tightline, I'm applying the Profusion Waterproof Eyeliner Pencil in Onyx, And for my lower waterline, I'm applying the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Punch. Finally, I'm adding some mascara to my lower lashes, and that completes this look. For the second look, I'm creating a half cut crease, and as always, starting off by priming with the Plouise base, which I'm tapping in using the JH36 brush. The first shade I'm picking up is the purple called Horizon, and I'm applying this into my crease, going from the inner to outer corner of my eye. As you may have noticed, I've been using smaller brushes rather than larger ones because I have smaller eyes, and with smaller brushes I have more control over where the product lands and can apply shadow with more precision. Now that I have a good color payoff of the purple, I'm adding some pink right above it using the Morphe M506 brush. I'm sweeping my brush back and forth to blend out the purple so that there is a seamless transition between the two shades. Next, I'm adding this berry red shade called Marsala to deepen up that pink, and then I'm taking the orange shade above that with the M562 brush.
The closer you got to me, the faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like a mirage.
Now I'm going back in and applying the purple shade again to enhance its vibrancy that was lost during the blending process. To make sure everything is blended really well into the base near my brow area, I'm sweeping a clean fluffy blending brush back and forth so that all of my blending is done before I cut the crease. Since I'm creating a half cut crease, I'm taking the Plouise base from the inner corner of my eye, rounding it up into the crease, and stopping about 3/4 across my eye or where my iris ends. Once I'm happy with the sharpness of that line, I'm starting to add some definition to the outer V by packing on more purple to that area.
To me, the faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like a mirage. The scars that you thought I keep, all my arms are empty. Like a mirage, like a mirage.
Now to fill in the blank space, I'm applying this shimmery pink shade called Preppy. To blend that shimmer shade and the purple together, I'm going over the edge of where the two meet using whatever's left over on my brush from when I applied the purple. Now for my lower lash line, I'm applying all 4 shades I used in my crease, connecting them with the eyeshadow from the upper lid at the outer corner. Next, I'm taking that clean brush and diffusing the outer edge of everything, and then I'm applying the shimmery shade called Chatty to my inner corner as highlight. Now I'm adding some eyeliner using the Profusion long-lasting liquid eyeliner and simply lining my lash line.
The closer you got to me, the faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like a mirage.
Next, I'm curling my lashes, applying some L'Oreal mascara, and popping on some of the same Visofree lashes in the style D109. You can find these lashes from the Aliexpress link in my description box. Now I'm just adding some black eyeshadow from the Profusion Sultry palette to the outer corner of my eye to blend the eyeliner with the purple. To tightline, I'm using the waterproof eyeliner pencil in Onyx, which helps to blend my natural lashes with my false ones. For my waterline, I'm adding some No Automatic highlighter pencil, which helps to open up the eyes and make them appear larger. Finally, I'm adding some mascara to my lower lashes, and that completes this look. For the third and final look, I'm creating another halo eye. Once again, I'm priming with the Plouise base. I never apply eyeshadow without priming. It helps to reduce any discoloration and prevents eyeshadow from creasing. The first shade I'm applying is this brown color called Compass, and I'm applying this to my crease using the JH40 brush.
The faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like a mirage. The scars that you don't keep. All my arms I appear empty.
Once I've packed that on to be smooth and opaque, I'm adding this shade called Marsala right on top of the upper edge of the brown, and also creating a little shape to the look by taking it out past the corner of my eye a bit. Next, I'm applying this shade called Canyon along the upper edge of the previous shade, creating a gradient going from lightest to darkest. I'm also adding this brighter orange shade called Fuego above that, and then I'm going back and adding a bit more of the brown to the area we applied it in the beginning. To finish off my blend, I'm taking a clean JH34 brush, which is the largest blending brush we've used so far, and applying this along the upper edge of the shadow near my brow. Now to cut my crease, I'm stamping on some Plouise base and creating a round shape from the inner corner of my eye to the outer corner.
The closer you got to me, the faster I try to leave. Like a mirage, like a mirage. The scars that you don't keep. On my arms I appear empty. Like a mirage, like a mirage.
I'm then packing on some of the brown shade called Compass to the inner and outer corners of my eye, covering the harsh edges of where the base ended. For the rest of the blank lid space, I'm applying this shimmer gold shade called Zenith. To blend the edges of where the gold meets the brown, I'm just adding a bit more brown and very minimally sweeping it onto the gold. For my lower lash line, I'm applying the purple shade called Horizon, and then I'm blending it out with the pink shade called Clueless, taking those towards the outer corner of my eyes so that they meet with the neutrals from the upper lid. For my inner corner highlight, I'm adding this shade called Sunset. Now I'm curling my lashes with the Kevyn Aucoin Lash Curler, adding some L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara, and popping on some Visofree lashes in the style D109. Next, I'm adding some waterproof eyeliner pencil in Onyx to tightline, and for my lower waterline, I'm applying the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Insomniac. Finally, I'm applying some mascara to my lower lashes, and that completes the 3 looks using the Profusion Mirage palette, which is definitely one of my favorites from Profusion. Let me know in the comments below which out of the 3 looks was your favorite, and thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!